think we're done. All right, I'm gonna put the marinade over the top of that all the way. Okay. So guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to make a Chipotle type chicken today, and I think we might grill it. I'm thinking we might have some time to go to the Home Depot and go get my propane stuff. So I think that's what we're gonna do today. So let's get started with this one. For this one, I think that we're kind of going to be using the same kind of recipes that we have been with the barbacoa stuff. So we're going to do barbacoa kind of, but we're doing with chicken instead, make it a little bit healthier. So let's kind of start putting together some of the ingredients that we're going to be using. So first off, one of my key things is that I still haven't gotten my blender cup, but maybe one of these days I'll get the regular food processor cup, not the blender cup, because this is the blender cup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like 4 or 5, you know, what are those things called? Garlic in there. And then I'm going to put some Chipotle chilies in there with an adobo sauce. Now, here's the thing. If you like spicy, dump the whole thing in, okay? If you don't like spicy, then don't dump the whole thing in, okay? So I'm gonna dump the whole thing in, or even you can get another can and dump it in if you really get extra spicy. Cause it will, Chipotle peppers are pretty spicy for some people, that kind of thing. We're gonna put a couple teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, and then we're also going to chop up 1 onion too. So I'm going to need a knife for that. And it will be pretty fine anyway, so like you can't really tell. That it's really in there, you know, it's more for flavoring and everything else than anything else. And it will be so small that it might just like go in the meat. Okay, so I'm also going to add, I don't have chicken broth, so I have chicken bouillon in here today. So we're gonna put like a couple tablespoons of that in there. We're also going to put some adobo in there. Some extra garlic, oregano. Excuse me, geez Louise. And some cumin, a little bit. We're gonna put a little bit of salt in there, just a smidge, okay? We might put some more to season the chicken. I don't know. And then we're gonna fill this blender cup up to the line. I think right now it'd be like 3 cups or something of water. So this is kind of a big blender cup. So you could always add your water in like later if you wanted to. For that. So I'm going to get that ready to go. So I'm gonna put the water in here. We are going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's always 2 in each, okay? If you ever go to Costco, it's just what they do. So there's 6 of them. Just in case there's extra. And just don't leave them whole because I just realized we're using the grill. They're going to fall through. So let's just leave them whole. Forget the whole cutting up thing, sorry. Just like realize that. You know how long it's been since I've done a grill? It's been a while. We'll cut it like later. So that's ready to go. Let's spin this stuff right here. And then we'll pour the Chipotle stuff in there. All right, I'm gonna pour the marinade over the top of that all the way. There we go. Okay, so just make sure that everybody is coated in there and it should be good to go. You can cover this and then stick it in a refrigerator. The longer that you keep it in, like with every other marinade that you use, the better off it's going to be as far as like penetrating the chicken and stuff like that. So that's going to make a huge difference. You can put it in a Tupperware container if you have one that's large enough. That kind of thing. And if I make it to the Home Depot to get the propane, then we'll grill it on the grill, which would be really nice to do this time. I have 2 tanks to fill up, and that should make it pretty easy. So we'll see you in a few when we're ready to grill. I think we're done. Yeah, done. Okay. You okay, boo-boo? It's pretty hot out here. You okay? Take the cat for next week if we don't get this off. from all the yuckiness. Okay. Cilantro and lime juice in here. I'm just gonna add the rice. Oh, perfect amount of time. Because I think that was 15 minutes. It's going to turn your rice green. If you don't want it green, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't put any vegetable oil in mine, so I wonder if that's why it turns green, but mine always turns green. I haven't been into Chipotle in a lot of years, so I don't know. I don't think they cook it as long either. They cook mine a little bit longer. I don't know. I also rinse my rice off so that it's not so much starch in it. So in case you have an issue with the starch causing your a stomach ache or anything, that's probably why. So going to lay everything out. And I have one more. All right. So we're gonna put some cilantro and lime rice in here. Okay, pinto beans. I am going to do, oh, let me cut this. Okay. Chicken. Where is my knife? Where is my knife? Okay. That's good. And the guac. Tomatillo can go on everything. The guac cannot. The lettuce cannot. So we have to put the guac and the lettuce somewhere else. And the sour cream can't either. So, wash this off. So, guac. Sour cream. some more. I need a bigger bowl. This is so good. Sometimes I just like to eat guacamole in my rice. So good, so good. Like this. So they're easily able to be warmed up in the microwave. I'm gonna see a bit more. Where's the other one? Now, as far as this dish goes, we're going to put some guacamole on one side. Some sour cream on the other side. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. Whoops. And that should stay together. Tupperware container over the top. Guac and sour cream. And then one more. Out. This smells gross. Like that. And then usually squeeze a lemon all over the lettuce to keep it from getting bad. Just kind of shake it up. Make sure it gets all over all the lettuce. Okay. Food with all the stuff together. There we go. this lovely chicken Chipotle taco bowl that I made and enjoy the rest of my night. So you guys do too, and the rest of your weekend. Don't work too hard, but I know you will. And we'll see you next time on Inspire the Simple Life. Link down below for the recipe for all this too.